Hello and welcome everyone in this super hot day. I wake up this morning super heated and everything, and you think, why is it so hot inside? Well, the reason for that is this air conditioning unit right here, something happened to it, and eventually I found out exactly what actually happened. So watch this video how I go about and try to fix this unit. It's gonna save you thousands of dollars, because a lot of times they will try to get you to go about and buy a brand new unit when you can go about and do a simple fix that's going to get it to work. So we're going to go through every step of the way what you have to do to get it to work. And if you like this video and you enjoy it and help you out, make sure you subscribe to this channel. With this said, have a great day. Let's get started. So the first thing you need to do in order to check if your air conditioner is not working is just to make sure the fuse box itself, everything in it is actually on and it is actually working. Sometimes what happens is you go about and you accidentally turn something off over there, or of course it gets overworked, and then it's gonna go off. And then if it does go off, then your AC, you think it's not working, but it might actually be. So this is the first thing you should be doing. So going back in here, we have the whole fuse box right here. You want to make sure every one of the fuses is on the same direction. So all of them are in the same direction over here. All of those are as well. Here is the main switch, and you shouldn't be touching this one. And then the one that has the one that actually is pointing to the air conditioner itself, and you have to figure out which one it is. If you don't know, you might have to go through every single one of them, turn it on and off until you find the correct one. So this is the first thing you have to make sure you're doing. And then one thing you could do is to make sure your overall power for the AC is off, is just turn this switch off. And when you're done, just make sure you go about and plug this right back in how it was, just like this. That's it. Great job. Now we have to just put this cover right back in later on. So this is it. This is the whole thing right here, so you can actually see how it actually looks like. The whole unit itself, the XE1200, and this is how you fix it. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna be putting this actually together again. That's how you take it out. Put it together. Here. So you line it up. Best to do it by hand first. Something like here. Put it in a little bit in though. Now we're getting the tool to do it. So most of the problems and the likelihood that you having any issues would be with this capacitor unit right in here. What you have to do is to take it out and to change it and to put a brand new one in. How do you do this and how you have to do it? You have to unplug every one of those wires right here. There's 3 different wires right there, and you have to put a new one in. To do so, the first thing I recommend for you to do is to write down the part number right on the bottom of this unit itself. Then you're going to go and buy a new one. Then you're going to install it and put it in exactly the same spots as it says here. There's the brown wire, red wire, and the orange wire. Make sure you plug them exactly where it actually was plugged before. This is going to probably solve 99% of almost all the problems you might be having. Another thing is, make sure you just dust everything and make sure it's clean. As you can see, I already dusted everything in here and there is nothing in here anymore. So all you need is just a vacuum. Just vacuum this up. Don't touch it. You don't want to touch this stuff because it's going to mess it up. And here's everything in here. As you can see, I went in and I got rid of all the built-up that was here over the years. So right now it's clean. It's going to be working much better. So that's all you have to really do, and all you need is this tool right here, this tool and the capacitor. So always make sure that safety is always your #1 priority. And with that said, you're gonna have two things for safety. One is safety goggles. My favorite safety goggles is Oakley's that I use, custom Oakley's. Love them, my favorite. Second thing is a respirator. So when you start to walk in places where there's a lot of dust, you should always put this on. So I'm going to be putting the respirator on right now. Put the respirator on. And now we are ready to get started working in the AC and vacuum it. So it took me about 2 hours to finish recording this, but the great news is I was able to go about and fix this entire AC in less than 2 hours. It saved me a huge amount of cash, and it's gonna save you a lot of money as well. If you like this channel, you enjoyed it, you watched it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any issues, problems, or any questions, or even tell me how you were able to fix your AC using this video, and if it was helpful, make sure you post it down below. I love to hear the stories. And if you enjoy my video, it saves you a few $1,000. Make sure, of course, to watch more of my channel and check out some of my online classes as well, because they're going to save you a huge amount of money. With this said, see you in another video and have a great day.